Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. It is May 31st, 2023. It is Wednesday afternoon at 5 p.m. And, yes, my hair is just thrown back. I thought I would come on here. I'm making a wreath for 4th of July. I was telling you guys about that. And I thought I would come. Yes, it's still a bug bite right there. Isn't it horrible? I thought I would come on here and show you guys real quick what I'm doing. And it's so easy to do. I can't remember what size this styrofoam wreath is. You can use metal ones. I have some metal ones too. Each lend a different kind of an experience, I guess, if you want to say that. You know. And you tie them on. Now, if you wanted to have a different effect, these are just tied on, and then I put both ends over to the side. What you would do is just move one. If you wanted to have kind of an effect like this, you would make these ends, of course, shorter, but you could do that. Some people like to have different kind of things. I just like mine like this, and don't excuse this. You'll see this is not all the same length, and I'll go through after it's done, and I will cut these so they're all approximately the same and a rough effect. Super easy. This is tulle. This is the styrofoam. This is all you need to start with. I've already pre-cut some of my red just to show you guys. You decide how long you want these. You decide how many you want in a bunch. You could have done bigger spacing, of course. Now, on this, all I'm doing is just doing your classic double knot. It's nothing fancy. And then, you just tie a bunch like that. I'll show you guys here. Let me see. Try not to disturb the puppy, because the puppy is over here sleeping. We wouldn't want to disturb the Jellybean. Right? She's like, too late, Mom. You already woke me up. So, I'll just show you guys. I'm just going to tie a few on here. This is just 6. I do 6 of them of each color. Slide them over, and then I go to the next. Because I want that banded effect. This is for a 4th of July. It's for all summer. So, that's why I'm getting it done. So anyway, okay, I got 3 of them done. Now, all you're going to do from this one is take these over, and then you're just going to slide it over. Now, I have a band of white, right? So, you're just going to take, and you just kind of wiggle it. There we go. Sometimes it can be a little harder to get those to go. And see, that's just your next row. And you just keep doing this. See these? Do these get? I guess they did. So yeah, you just keep going all the way around. Now with this, I bought some of this, and I'm just going to take the stars off and glue them individually, probably on the outer edge. I also did get some red, white, and blue ribbon. That'll make a nice ribbon and hang it. And I will show you guys the finished project of this probably tomorrow. I'll have it done. I'm going to need to do some gluing and stuff. Simple, easy. You can get sparkle. You can get tulle with glitter. You can get tulle with sequins. I mean, tulle can be pretty inexpensive. The cheapest places I've found is like Walmart and Dollar Tree. So yeah, see, this all needs to be trimmed, and so that's what's going on there. Don't look at my hair, okay? So I guess I'm working on that this afternoon, playing with the little poodle, who's doing great, by the way. She's doing great. She is 1 week and a day post-op now. Couldn't even tell. It's almost completely healed up, right, Jellybean? You want to come here? No? She's tired. It's almost completely healed up. And so she's doing great. We just got done going to the store. We're picking up a grocery order. I have to show you guys. These are my new favorite things. I've talked about applesauce pouches. I've gotten what I really, really like the course, the unsweetened. These are only 40 calories, and they only have 10 carbs. So, as a diabetic, and you're starting to feel a little wanky at night, you're not sure which one to eat, they taught me out in hospital, like something like this, or they would give me peanut butter with graham crackers. Seriously. When I was up in Tallahassee. But they didn't want your blood sugar to drop too low during the night. So, it's one thing to think about. So, yeah. I had a Cobb salad for lunch. It was pretty good. One of those inexpensive ones they have at Walmart. It was like $3. So, but we'll have taquitos tonight, because we always do when we get paid. I had to get a couple more things of tulle, because, of course, whichever one you're going to be working on, right, it's the one you're going to be out of. So, I didn't have any more red, so I did put on my grocery order a couple more things, and the ribbon, and the chain garland. I will have plenty of this. I don't really need one whole one, but, you know, 8 feet long. I can make a lot of wreaths out of this, so, but it'll be pretty, you know. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I keep telling you guys I'm going to make a new wreath for my front door. Because I have my fall one, of course. I have a Christmas one. Then we move into, I do have a Valentine's Day one. Then we have kind of the spring one, which isn't have to be Easter. It's just springtime. I like to get multi-seasonals out of my stuff if I can. And then now we'll have summertime one. Then we'll go back into the fall. So, yeah. Yes, I do make them for sale. I just haven't made any and put them up for sale in a long time. But, you know, you can always contact me. We can always talk about it. I can do them in specific colors. I can do them with, like, somebody's initial. You know, it could be a fun thing in a bathroom or a girl's room, or, you know, your front door, your back door, your side door. So, yeah, that's what we've been doing today. I slept better last night. I actually slept during the daytime, or nighttime. I know. I did. I'm determined. You guys laugh, and you guys are laughing, and I know you are, and I would laugh too. But I am determined. I'm going to, you know, I have my good nights where I sleep at night, and then I have my nights where, you know, I'm up till the next morning. I'm trying hard to have it be where I only stay up super late on maybe a Friday, Saturday night, depending on what's going on. So, what else do I have to tell you guys? That's about it. That's about it. No doctor appointment this week, yay. I'm just kind of hanging out at the house. I cleaned out the fridge. That was frightful. That was very frightful. It was petrifying, actually. Like, jeez. But, that's about all that's going on. Nothing else, really. I know one thing, my friend Kathy was talking about, you know, when I talk about ways to save money, and it probably, maybe I might have some more suggestions for you guys. I'm old school, because I learned a lot from my great-grandmother and my grandmother. And one of the old school things was, that they would save their bread sacks. And I do that. Now, if something has had meat in it, or heavy sauce, I won't rinse that bag out and reuse it. But if it just had vegetables, or maybe a piece of bread or something, I'll suds, you know, soap and water, and hang it up to dry. We have got to stop throwing away so much stuff, you guys. There's only so much room in the landfills, and we're getting them just so congested. You know, I don't know what's going to happen. So, but anyway, that's one thing I do. We buy things in bulk, So I don't have to buy it near as often. And, you know, like I'll buy maybe laundry detergent for 3-4 months. I'll buy, like, garbage bags for up to 6 months if I get a better price. Like on Amazon, type in bulk or your Walmart. Type in bulk and then whatever. They'll start bringing up some things that are refills, that are bulk items, you know, that will save you money. Like I buy the biggest box of diapers I can get for Jellybean because it's cheaper. Now I'm buying them for 2 months at a time, but they're cheaper. So, like you guys know the dog food and stuff, I'll stock it up when it's on sale. We've got quite a bit of dog food though because, you know, Charlie passed away and he was our biggest eater. So, this next time Brad gets paid will be the first time we've had to buy any dog food since our buddy crossed over. So, I'll buy our meat and stuff, and then we refreeze it. We'll buy a great big, humongous, roll of hamburger, and then we'll cut it up. We have a ceiling mill, and Brad actually got a new ceiling mill not too long ago, a few months ago. The other one, the lid was cracked so bad it had been given to us a long time ago, but so he does that. He divides all the meat up. That really saves you a lot of money. You may say, well, it's costing me time now, but it's not costing you that much time. You know, using hand towels and stuff instead of paper towels. We don't buy very many paper towels because I was raised old school, like I said. And then, like, you know, when times are tough, you think, I'm not going to use those paper towels because, you know, I can rewash this hand towel. I can't, you know, once I use it, then I'd have to go buy more. So yeah, we don't use a lot of paper towels, very rarely paper plates or anything. I mean, again, it's something you're just throwing away. You know, just, you don't need to buy the expensive cleaners and stuff. You can buy anything they have at their Dollar Tree is great cleaners normally. So you don't have to buy the name brand expensive of most things. Now, some things there is a taste difference, and you know there's a taste difference, but some of this stuff, no. Like usually your canned vegetables are your canned vegetables. You know, a lot of times your canned soup, unless you're talking more of a, you know, like, I want a really good can of clam chowder if I'm going to have clam chowder. You know, New England style. But, you know, you don't have to buy name brand of everything. It's a lot cheaper not to. I am not into name brand anything. I'll tell you guys that right now. You guys know I'm not a fancy person. I'm not into name brand purses, clothes, cars, any of that. I'm not. I'm pretty simplistic on that. I mean, you know, normally you'll see me around in one of my nightgown or night top around the house. Was it Kara's? It's one of my favorite tops. It's nice and soft and stuff. So, I mean, my dogs don't care what I look like running around the house. You'll find me with no makeup and stuff on most of the time, too, because, again, they don't care. When I'm mucking out the fridge, nobody cares what I look like. Seriously. But, you know, I try not to waste stuff. I try not to waste, anything. So even if you have something like, say you have some strawberries that are gonna go bad, stick them in the freezer. You can use them in protein shakes. We do all the time. Mushrooms, if we have a bunch and they're starting to kind of look like they're gonna go, we'll slice them up and freeze them, because then you can still use them in a lot of other dishes. Same way with everything. If it can be frozen, even if you need to cook it up ahead of time instead of throwing it away, let's look at what we have in our house and not run to the store for specific ingredients. You'll spend so much more running to the store more frequently. We rent usually every 2 weeks. Middle of the month I stock up more first of the month is, you know, mortgage and all that fun stuff. So, you know, we just try to really watch it. I price compare a lot between Amazon and Walmart and a few other places for like supplements, that kind of stuff. So that's all what's going on. But I just thought I'd come on here and show you guys the wreath. I am making it. I'm making it. I'll probably sit and work on this and probably finish it tonight. You know, it's going pretty fast. You know, the biggest thing that takes is cutting to length, whatever length you want your tool. So, you know, and depends on how full you want. If you want it super full, if you don't, you know, all that kind of stuff. You can take tool, you can look up tool wreaths, and there's so many other different ways you can do the tool wreath that, you know, you might find, there's a lot of different ways. You might find something you like even better, you know. I'm always looking for the most cost-effective way, too. So, do you hear the dog snoring? That's Jellybean. She was all excited today. They get to go with us when we go get groceries, so they were all excited. So, anyway, I'm going to get off here, but I just wanted to show you guys that, and I will show you next time, or else I'll do it in a community post what this looks like when it's fitting. So, talk to you guys later. Bye.